gosh, today is another amazing episode of Cook and Reveal. I normally call it the celebrity edition. And guys, guess what? This is where we get to interview your absolute favorite celebrity or personality so that you can get to know them a little bit more, a little bit better. Ndio mjue who this favorite person of yours likes, does, makes her cry, makes her happy, makes her sad, and all that, guys. But before that, guys, y'all already know that Cook and Reveal is powered by the best. I mean the best maize meal flour that we have in the country. And speaking of the best, guys, let me tell you something. We actually introduced a premium product. Y'all already know about the Kavagara, the amazing maize meal flour. Kama haujonja yo, guys, go to any supermarket near you, get the best, get it cooking, and let me know what you think about it. So speaking of the best, guys, I am telling you, wasi, maisha raha, maisha legit, maisha tamu, as in everything is just super amazing. So we introduced actually Raha Premium Ngano to the market, guys, and wase, the reviews we are getting about this flour is super amazing. And wase, I am happy to let you know that I am cooking this amazing flour today for the very first time. Do you at least niwambie wase vile this ngano looks, vile it tastes, because you've not seen me do it. Look at that. Wase, unajua nasikianga mnasemanga ati oh, nataka unga yenye nanipatia chapati sijui ngapi nini. Wase, this unga over here gives you a total of, kama ni mwanabiashara na unga zako zinakuanga 22 kwa a whole packet. Can I tell you? Endo jaribu hii flour, you will get a whole 26 chapatis. Okay, so anyway, guys, all I'm telling you is Raha Ngano is the best. Raha Kavagara is the best. Go to any outlet and make sure you get this. So guys, I have something amazing here for my guest. For the first time, guys, I am actually cooking chapati for you guys. And guys, I have made everything ready for my guest. In the meantime, I want you to take a guess in the comment section who you think I am bringing to your screens today. So I have everything set over here. We're gonna be making some amazing chapatis together with an Indian beef curry stew. Mate. So guys, before my guest gets here, I'm going to start preparing these chapatis and then we'll get straight to it. So in the meantime, guys, hit that subscribe button and let's get to the video. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Unga nyororo kwa ugali moto keto kwa masonko basi unga ni gani? Nyambie ni gani? Unga ni gani? Kama Raha Premium.
Mimi ni Bahati. Walinijua kama mtoto wa mama. Siku hizi wananiita mtoto wa Kafagara. Ni unga nyororo, nyeupe, inanukia na inapatikana kote nchini. Kwa raha ya familia natumia unga wa Raha Premium Kafagara.
Oh my goodness, I am super excited. I am over the moon for you guys as well because my guest is finally here. Can we scream? Poleni, come on, pana earphones, Poleni. But you should know by now, as in that is Diana B's signature. Lazima to scream. So guys, the guest that I am hosting today, Wasi, shall we introduce her? Okay, so she's an amazing woman. She is a wife, she is a mother, she is a mom to be. Oh yes, a mom to be, guys. She's a super, hey, what's it? Amazing Jinango. She's a super amazing actress. Oh my goodness, like y'all are very, very familiar with her, and oh my gosh, I can't just wait to sit down and share everything necessary. But before then, guys, take a guess in the comment section. Let me know who you think my guest of the day is. In the meantime, guys, who do you think she is? Clue, she's a mom to be. She's your favorite celebrity. She's a super actress. She's a content creator. Come. Hi, baby girl. Hi, how are you? Nitasema hi, baby girl. Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at her. So today I am hosting the amazing Jackie Matubia right over here. I am so honored.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
For coming into my space.
No problem.
Karibu sana. Hatuwezi chokesha mtoto. Have a seat.
Thank
Guy,
you.
unasikia ni kama una bake. Unasikia hiyo joto? I know.
Joto.
Here you go. Unataka some ice cubes? Ama uko poa hivyo?
It's fine.
It's fine. Karibu
Thank
sana.
you. Thank you so much. Hey, I made it to YouTube, guys.
And we did what?
I made it to YouTube.
Mama, we made it! What we make it? We make it from way back.
Way
Oh
back,
my
2009.
goodness. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks to you, but
Ini
thank
bila
you. Bila, all natural.
All natural. Lashes natural. Eyebrows natural. Face the laughter from the heart. Look at you.
Yeah.
Natujanza.
Imagine. Okay, yeah, laughing anyway.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so amazed.
Thank you so much.
Tukipatana wasi, tukipatana pale kwa mara moja.
That was our first time.
Our first time tukipatana kwa mara moja, and I'm like, you are joining our family. You are joining home, guys. We only do the best, okay? And Jackie over here knows what the best is. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
On your bundle of joy.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a kick. I don't know if
Hey, that's it. Boy. Mtoto wa Mluya.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Kama tufichie baby daddy.
Tukasema
sisi ni nani? Tutangojea.
Thank you so much. We're good. Baby and I, we're good.
Wow.
My family is okay. I also have a 6-year-old. She's amazing. So yeah, we're all good.
She's good.
Well, yeah, she's
excited about
She's excited.
baby.
I mean, ever since she was 3 years, she was like, "Mommy, your mom, the only one doesn't have a brother and a sister." And at that time, I wasn't well stable, especially in my relationship and stuff. So nashanga utamwambia nini. So eventually, I usually say it's God's timing.
Yeah.
So yeah, God brought me a man.
Wow.
Loves me, appreciates me. Yes.
Naona.
Gary,
I'm like, child, I bet.
So it was about time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
And I'm sure the people who follow you, the people who love you are super, super proud of you.
Yes.
Congrats, Mama.
Thank you so much.
Pale kwa marapore ndapana kushikilia na
No.
Push! Baby, you're ready.
But then let me tell you,
Yeah.
it's been a gap of almost 8 years, because comparing conception of the first child to the giving birth of the second child.
Yeah.
And wacha nikwambie kama kuna kitu naogopa kabisa ni labor. Because my first baby I labored for 9 hours.
Oh my goodness.
I pushed for 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so hii niko na uoga. Kama kuna kitu naogopa baby ni
But
labor.
you want normal.
I want normal back. So personally naweza taka tu kupush, but if I'm not praying for complications, but in case I'm still okay. It's still okay.
And then of course you have the best.
Yeah.
Kamara Kumaja.
Best. Best the 254.
Exactly. So, hey, super actress.
Yeah.
Ukaamua hatulali, ukaamua lazima tukue glued on the screen.
Yeah.
Tuone mama.
Yeah.
Tuangalie mambo yanaendelea. How is it? Did you venture
I ventured into acting was very, very, I wouldn't say nothing comes easy in this life. But people think we wake up and boom, we have our lives. But mine started back in high school, when I was in high school, and I remember a team in Tahiti. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I have 3 pillows. So I had the team from Tahiti, Wakakam Shuletu, and the time I was in Form 4.
For real?
Yeah.
Wakakam Shule?
So they used to do those rounds that they used to come. So when the entire school was asked who's going to pray for us or who's going to introduce people mentioned my name. Funny enough, in high school, since Form 1, guys used to call me Jackie Celeb.
Amen.
Imagine!
Yeah.
So everyone is like, Jackie Celeb! So I went and we prayed, I presented the teachers, blah, 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 all that. And then we did our play because we were going to the national, so we did our play. And I remember Miss Morgan. You all remember Miss Morgan? Yeah. After that, she told me, "Hey, are you in Form 4?" I'm like, "Yeah," because it was like now tulikuwa either August na tunamaliza shule November. She's like, "Oh, you're in Form 4? Okay, all the best. Here's my number. Wow. When you're done with school, kindly call me." I was like, "Cool."
Ushaomoka.
Unajua, so what is life? Manze, but so you karatasi ikapotea. So back in the day, if you all remember kama 2009, 2008, kulikuwa there's one famous radio station that used to, you call, you sing. If you can remember, you call, you sing, unashinda thao. Thao ya time ilikuwa pesa mob.
I know.
So unataka madresa akona mtu yeye amemaliza Form 4, alikuwa anatoka tu vile anataka vyombo nini, so you wake up, you wash nini, clean. So that was the only station that people used to listen to. So one day I called and I performed. It's not like I know how to sing. It's just a song that I sang. I cannot sing to save my life. But it's because the people who were competing with how I drew lyrics, but I knew. Oh. So that's how. So destiny, if I may call it, Miss Morgan was also listening to the same station. So she called the station. She asked, "Can I get her number?" So I got my number, and then I was told to go for auditions. Wow. I went to Tahiti, and the producer just looked at me and she's like, "I don't know my uniform." I did not audition. I did not, as in,
that was straight from
high school. December, remember shule November, December, I started working.
Akisi God. Kama kitu ni yako,
it's maybe ni yako.
Hata ilipotea
but imagine, so basically that's how I started, and it was hard at the first time because we like kulikuwa na some big shots. Kwa hiyo nakwambia ulikuwa unatengeneza skirt yako ina particular wewe, ukipita unaambia mama unaona hiyo skirt for 2 years. Hiyo ni mimi because uso yako inaonekana
kama wanaitwaje, si main.
No, we were extras. Kuna extras with emotions, extra with lines. We were nothing. We were just extras. Just move. Pita tu blau, unaona skirt ka blue kamepita blau, unaambia mama that was me. So it got to a point and my parents were like, "What do you want to do? You know, like, you can't." And then my dad is, Mr. Matubia is those kind of people who like, what is journalism? What is acting? You know, because in our family, my cousins, big careers. So like, I'm actually the only one who I really loved media. And so I told my dad, I told him, "You know what? I want to do media." And my dad was like, "No, what's that?" So my auntie really fought for me. She was like, "You know what? Watch out for the So I went to one school in Tao. It used to be called East Africa School of Media. And that's where I said, so this is how funny life is, because now when the big shots had to leave, we were the next big shots. Yeah, so you're given getting a script was like, hey, ungoto script imeandikwa jina yako, unashukuru Mungu because you're used to just so umepewa script, umepewa jina. That was big. So let me just say, tukaendelea tu hivyo, and then you give it your all. That's one thing people don't know it, because people don't know the fact that you're given an opportunity. Now unajisikia you're looking for fame, but remember, fame gets to an end. But at the end of the film, what kind of impact have you made to another
Guys,
person?
I hope you're listening.
You
I
know?
hope you're listening. If you're looking to act, anything in life, unajua, you have to think ahead.
Yeah.
As in repercussions.
You can't just settle. But now, you'd see our peers. We used to be paid really, really good. Alafu back in the days, you kwambia akunanga atukuwa na bank. Unamaliza kulipa unapigwa cash yako. So as young as at that time, I was like, now by the time I was like 19, and I was like, yeah, I actually moved out from my mom's house. I think the following year, April, March, I was living by myself.
Child.
Yeah, but I thank God I did that because it really opened up. Because unafika mahali when ulitaka kutoka, you can't settle. Funny, it was hard, but I thank God I did that because it has made me to be the woman I am today. Because I just do not. For me, my rule is multiple incomes. Multiple incomes help you move to the next level.
Sure.
Because if you compare ukingoja kitu moja, and then plus COVID has really taught us a lot of things. COVID can make imetuonesha even ukiwa na the highest paying career, inaweza simama, inaweza isha. Wewe umefanya nini? Umezoea hiyo high paying career for the longest, imeisha. Where do you start? You get. So yeah, because now being there, I discovered by there. So one day I was just seated in the house, sikuwa na rent, and then in Tahiti there's 1 month you're gonna take off. So if we break for 1 month, that means in the next 2 months you don't have a salary. So I'm sitting in the house. I'm like, in the next 2 months I need to pay this house. Nanzia wapi. So I remember I used to go a lot of attachments at our station. So I used to go to the station, naangalia tu watu. So I said, let me try out. So I texted one of the producers like, hi, I do this and I've done this in school. Would you mind if you're looking for a producer, assistant producer, arana or anything? So the guy was like, yeah, come. So I went. When I went, I used to be like arana in one of the shows that Creme de la Creme used to host. So one of these days, so when I was there still, I used to tell Willis, because Willis used to read the 1 o'clock news. So I used to tell Willis, one day will you teach me how to be an anchor, because I want to be an anchor. So unajua go to uko unajituma, unaenda editing suit, unaona venye watu wana edit nini ya. So one day, Cream didn't make it to come to the show. So the producer hollers at me and is like, you know what? Ingia set. I'm like, I can't. I've never hosted. I don't know how to host. I'm like, but you've been there. You've seen how he hosts.
Oh my God.
I'm like, okay. And that's why I started hosting my hosting career.
What?
So now I was an actress and a host.
What?
Yes.
High five to that.
I know.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Guys, can you even listen to this? I mean, the importance of kujituma.
Exactly.
Be prepared before you get to that point. Usingoje ati sasa host alafu ukae kwa camera useme hapana una practice nini, as in just know in time things can flee. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was, I think, after your picture, I didn't have makeup. My hair was bad, but it had to. So when Cream came back, I was told I am the female host of that show. And so that's how it went, and then the show came to an end, and then the production took me, and I became an assistant producer. Yeah. So now I've gone being from an actress, I'm still acting here, to a host, to an assistant producer, and then we produced one of the biggest shows. It was a dating show. I know you guys know it. It was a dating show. It was amazing. And then now I was called to another. I think the major 5 TV station I've not worked in 2 only. The rest I've worked. Like I've worked. I worked in all of them. So nikaitwa ni host nini. So balancing hosting and acting.
Let me ask you, how was it for you on TV? Now, like you've seen yourself for the first time.
It
on
was
TV.
It was
like, this is me.
It was amazing. I remember my first scene. There's a word I could not pronounce it. But and I called my entire, like we called my family, my neighbors, we sat down and we watched watched the show, and there's one thing I always tell people: unaweza jituma, unaweza fanya nini, but also believe in yourself. Usijitume juu Jackie Matubia alijituma, ama juu Diana alijituma, ama juu mmesema nijitume. Also believe in yourself. Ukijituma, you have to have that presence. Ukiingia mtu atambe as much as anajituma, they have something to show. Exactly. So after that, I got pregnant, and it was a time, because at that time I was acting and I was hosting at the same time, and I was hosting a teenage show. So and then I'm acting a kind of school show, so it was really hard for me to balance, especially when my tummy became big. I had to drop both of them. But now this is where now the downfall comes in, because in life you always have to have the highs and the lows. So my pregnancy was okay, and then I hosted until I think when I was until 6 or 7 months, and then I stopped, and so I had to stay home and now wait for the child. The child came, and so now I'm ready. My child is big. She's 4 months, 5 months. She's going to 5 months. I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to go back to work. Wow. That I got into some crazy depression. I used to cry on a daily. Like, I used to cry because.
What do you mean?
You go for auditions, and audition form. Where did you work previously? Because of where I was working, people used to know we used to be paid a lot, so people don't want to pay you that. So that's you're not even qualified.
So like your people are not taking you back, the ones you used to work for?
Yes.
So
in no one came and told us that in our career kuna kwanga na take a break. Maternity, tutakungoja. No, it's
life goes
immediately
on.
Life has to go on, and it's super bad. The show has to go on. The show has to go on. So it's you go, you come back, you're a different person, shape wise, nini. So it's really hard. It's really hard for women, and it just hit me, at that particular point, and it got to a point I was looking at my child. I'm like, even why did I have you? Like my career has stopped, etc. But my mom kept on praying for me and just telling me, what, one day you'll have a breakthrough. So my child turns 1 year bado. Like there's a day I was telling my friends my email, to a point I'd said, what, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work in an office, an 8 to 5 job. I've never worked in an 8 to 5 job, but I'm ready because I don't want to stay at home. Because you see, from since when I was 18, I've been working. I don't know how to stay in the house. So there was that break. Then I decided. My baby daddy at the moment asked me, then what do you want to do? I'm like, I think I can venture into business. I was like, okay, so what do you want? I was thinking I go to China. After I go to China, I bring stuff, I sell. At that time, Instagram, it wasn't as big as it is right now, but I was like, I can use this platform to sell stuff, etc. So that's when I went to China, started selling things via
you went to China?
Yeah,
For
I went to
real?
China, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was my first time to go to China. It was crazy. Nilibiwa a passport. That's a story for another day. I stayed in China for an extra 2 weeks, but it was an experience. I came back and I started now being independent, trying to make ends meet, and then now that's where my friends, the people who are with in Tahiti, some of my friends like Philip, Abel, Tua, Kate, actress, came up and opened a production company. So in this production company, we were like, si mtu andike. So they did. Hapo ndo sasa tuliandikwa tuka kwa producers, because I was a producer, and then I became a producer, and then in the show they gave me a role. It wasn't here's a role. It was like nani atacheza ile mko kwa siri, nani atacheza hii role? Tushike tu hii role. I thought okay. So apparently the role I did, people really liked it, so it had to continue, and I was like, okay, sawa basi, because I was feeling like I'm nimerust sana, because now it's been a while since I've been on TV acting. But if it's in you, it's in you, and that's how now I went. And then also in my business side started growing, started thinking, okay, then I opened a shop, continue growing, and then so then another downfall was, everyone knows, it was about my marriage, my first marriage. It was bad, It was in the tabloids. That was another downfall. But looking back and looking at what you've gone through, I was like, it will pass. As long as my child is not, I'll protect my child with everything I have. I was like, attack me. I'm a grown up. Attack me. Me, I have thick skin. But when someone decides to attack my child, that's a no.
So would you say at that particular point that was your lowest moment?
Funny enough, it wasn't. Funny enough, my lowest moment was not looking for a job. Like when I was not getting a job, that was my lowest moment. When okay, it wasn't actually funny enough when this story came out. It was bad for me. Like, you know, when I imagine, God forbid, uko hapo, you have heaven, you have majesty, and then you have this empty house. You have zero income. You just need to buy a mattress and you guys sleep, and then kesho you'll find out. Yeah, so it was a very emotional, because you cry yourself to sleep at night and wake up the strongest woman you can ever be, because you have a child who's looking at you and, mommy, what are we going to eat? Mommy, what are we going to do? It was tough. It was a very tough time, but funny enough, I don't know, I had the strength in me. Nilikuwa tu na strength tu ndani yangu, and I hoped for a brighter future. And then that's when I was called to host with Kush Tracy, and so I was back on TV, and then I was able to create a home that my child was looking for. I was able to give her. There's a time back in I think this year, I think 2 months, 5 months ago, I posted a picture of how we started life. Because people think, oh, you're a celebrity. Where would you get rock bottom? Oh, Jay goes up
There's a process.
There's always a process. And I remember when I posted that picture, a lot of women came through, and it encouraged a lot of women. I didn't know what I'm doing, but after that is when I realized, oh, by the way, I've encouraged a lot of women, because as much as I'm a public figure, I'm also human, and I also go through things. Yeah. So I'm raising a girl, and my first thing is how I need her to know she's strong, depending, no matter what she goes through. At the end of the day, like unajua umefika rock bottom, hadi unaniambia God, sawa basi. As in, I can't go further than this. Nimefika mwisho. So the only thing you can go is just go up. So now you wait for the process to go up. Because umefika mwisho.
What made you stronger?
What made me stronger
What
is
made you keep pushing? Unajua unaamka, let's push.
Because I did not want my child to go through what I went through, because my mom also got married the second time. I did not want her to go through, like, I'll feel like it's repeating itself. And if I lose hope, who will give her hope?
Wow.
You get who will give her hope? So I was like, no, So, fast forward, I can just say
You're back on TV.
I'm back on TV. My business is
blooming.
I opened a nail parlor. That was a business I never thought.
Nail parlor,
Basically, that's not a business I ever thought I'll ever do. Now we've expanded it to a salon.
Wow.
I'm opening it on Monday. And
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Wapi
I'm at the same place. I'm just Kwetu building. Next to USIU. So I just feel it's what I learned about the process. The thing is, as much as you are rock bottom, just the way I'm saying, utafika rock bottom sawa. It's fine to get to rock bottom. As Jesus mwenyewe alifika rock bottom ile time alikuwa na fast, you know. Sasa umefika rock bottom, the only thing you can do is just go up. And once you go up, don't look back. Do not look back. I love your post when you say he wipes your tears in public. You know, like people don't know the struggles we do, and we when we're posting our achievements, we're not trying to brush it on your face. It's because you guys don't know the struggles.
You don't know. Yani tumefika hapa. Do you know what I went through? Do you know how many times I cried myself to sleep.
You know?
Unajua unafikiria ati Diana ako nayo, Diana ako na ile. And that's why I told you guys, maybe siwezi za kuambia ati do mimi na Baha, ati babe to work. Maybe ndio tuna work. Unajua it's because we work behind the scenes. Tunapushia saa zingine deals haziingia nangi. Saa zingine kitu unataka inakosa happen. You understand? But it's in the process of pushing. That now once you get to see the results, now we are happy posting about them. We are not bragging. Ni manze.
Ni ile struggle umepitia. Ile struggle umepitia. And I always say is see ati umefika a particular place or place ulikuwa unataka kufika and then unapumzika. There is more to life. There is I think that was God's punishment to us because we always want more. We always want more. Now you have a house. You're thinking, hey, you know when you pool. I'm money by Mombasa. You get you are.
Akona nyumba, akona gari, akona nini. Can I tell you? For me, let me speak for myself. Nakanga nikisema God. Hapo nimenifikisha. I cannot go lower than this.
Right?
So I work
so hawezi lala. Sasa juu umenunua hawezi doze. Sasa ndio unaamka zaidi.
Watu kwa nyumba kubwa ndio wapatangi usingizi. Because you like nikiamka nikilala kesho nitatoa wapi pesa ya go to a bigger house.
I saw someone say the big car, if you want to see the big cars, wake up at 4 a.m.
Exactly.
You will see them on the road.
Exactly.
You will see them on the road. Being in the industry for 13, 12 years.
13 years.
Yeah.
13
years.
13. 1 2 3 10. No,
yes. 13. You work in industry for 13 years.
Ukifanya? Sorry.
Uliza Baha.
Would you
gospel industry back into 2008, 2009? Hey, watu wamegrow. But it's amazing to see people around you growing. It's amazing, and I usually say it's never the end. Personally, right now, thank God kuna social media. So after your time ya jobo ikienda,
you can do something.
Yeah. Right now it's so easy for people at home because I know to pia unapatanga hizi DMs. Oh, please help me with 1500, please help me with 500. And there's one thing I just want to tell people.
Please tell me.
Personally, I wake up at 5 a.m. to do 3 jobs. I'm pregnant, I do 3 jobs.
Yeah.
For me to get my rent. Umeketi hapo, free Wi-Fi. Jackie Matubia kutumia pesa. Sisemi ni mbaya. But can we send ourselves? Tunaweza jituma. Can we try to kuna social media? Mtu anasemanga, "Oh, I love acting. What am I going to do?" Nini. Kuna Kenya National Theatre. Kuna Instagram. How many artists, how many actors, how many actresses have been formed through social media? You have a phone, you have Wi-Fi. All you have to do is, I know after lighting poor, kuna TikTok squeeze. And through that, someone will see you. Because I cannot, honestly, hata mimi sijaketi.
Watu wangapi watu wangapi?
Manze, alafu pia mimi sijaketi.
Yeah. Unataka kutumia mtu mmoja 1500. Kuna mwingine sasa unapata yeye ndio akona shida kabisa. Nini, but let me tell you something, guys. I'll just second what Jackie is saying. It is hard. Si ndio mtu ane kwa screens. Anasema Diana akiwa work hard. Nini, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes, you know. So ukisema you 1500, you know what I say? You either scroll, watch people's content, I'ma take the phone and make your own content.
Yeah.
You have 2 options.
Baby.
Understand? I will always sit down and mimi kazi yangu ni camera action. Twende. Hi guys, nini. Unaelewa? So you can also choose. Am I choosing to nitaka niangalie content ya hawa celebs ama nita create yangu, me make my own income out of it. You just need a phone and you need good lighting. Now post it out there. You never know.
I always say someone somewhere is watching. It does not matter how stupid it is. It does not matter how bad it is, depending on the lighting or anything, but someone somewhere is watching. Instead of sitting down and wasting bundles in borrowing money, try and do something.
Wow.
Because you also need to understand prices za chakula zikipandishwa pia sisi kwetu zimepandishwa. Si zenyu peke yenu, pia zetu zimepandishwa. It's cause I don't feel like people think that we wake up and tuko na red carpets. There are days it takes unamkangu wasema another day.
Nani atadu?
I want to say, manzi nisipopost rafiki nimedai. Manzi, you have to psych yourself.
Unaangalia unasema hapana unapanguza tu kamera.
You know? Yeah, because sisi tunajituma. Sisi tunajituma. Juni post for a week. Mnasema, okay, mnaona tabloids. What happened to Jackie Matubia? Mtu atafuta Jackie Matubia. You know, but we also, the same depression you guys go through, we also go through depression. We also go through mental, breakdown. We also go through, we are humans and we also go through all this. And yeah, so for me, it's basically, my message to people out there is just basically, we need to survive. We need to push. Even the MPs, the governors, the senators, they wanna push. They are campaign. Everyone is pushing. It's fun. I think it's Kenya got a little punish now. We have to push. But always, if you feel right now you're at rock bottom, just now prepare yourself for leveling up.
Amen.
Because hakuna place ingine. Hakuna place ingine.
That's amazing.
Hakuna place ingine.
That's amazing. I think that we tackle everything that I wanted to ask. But one last one about the kitchen. I just want to ask something. How do you handle social media bullying? Have you been bullied?
A lot.
How do you handle that?
A lot. Okay, so go by like
because I feel like kila mtu akona their own way.
Okay, what I realized is sisi nyamaza, tuna feel okay, I need to protect my brand. But sometimes men, we are human. So ukinikamia pia menda kukamia. Because honestly, you have an option of unfollowing, you have an option of blocking.
Yeah.
I have not put a gun on your face and told you follow me. So let me actually address this. People think I'm not pregnant for real. People think I'm not pregnant for real. So there's pictures I will post after I'm like, umeacha happy mimba. Guys, baby, I'm not paid enough to carry a fake pregnancy. I'm not paid enough. I'm not paid enough to carry a fake pregnancy. Sometimes you all need to understand angles. Kuna place naweza simama, nisimame, isi show. But hakuna venye. So when you come and you're a woman and you come and attack me, I'm wondering
why?
Shida yako ni
women.
And then women were our worst enemies. We are our worst enemies. Me adding weight, me wanting to be thick, that's my option. Diana wanting to hit the gym, that's
my option.
That's your option.
Yeah.
You wanting to sit there and insult us, it doesn't make. Mbona amenangi kuinsult akina Beyonce? Mbona, like, when Rihanna announced her pregnancy, she announced like that.
Yeah.
Sisi tukiannounce tunaambiwa tutarogwa. Mbona amrogi Rihanna? No. Mbona amrogi Rihanna? Rihanna kuna pesa. Sasa Rihanna ni internet urogi yenzi mfikia. Haiwezi kwenda ndege.
Unaonyesha nani tumbo?
Come on.
You're an African lady. Stop showing us your stomach. It's
exactly.
I'm African.
Yes.
I will walk however I want.
Exactly.
I will show the belly the way I want, and you can put rings and everything. Unajua?
We understand you guys. You project your insecurities to us, but pia sisi tuko na insecurities, and we don't project them to you guys.
That's amazing. Why are you guys projecting your insecurities to us?
Yes. So let's love each other, guys. Let's baby, because it's fine enough. When you wanna kutusi, no nakuja kwa DM ukombe 1500. Imagine. Okay. Imagine. Put yourself in my shoe. Unataka nikusaidie ama nikutusi pia wewe. But let's love each other. Women, let's support each other. It's my body. We are different. We're built different. Mimi nezazaa nitoshane, nikuwe mkubwa nezazaa nikuwe mdogo. Size does not matter. All that matters is here. So let's love each other. Let's encourage each other. This time mambo ya bullying inafaishe completely.
But anyway, thank you so much, Jack.
Thank you so much.
That was super amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everyone, last advice to the girls. The girls out there.
Before we go cook. It's tough to be a woman, especially in this generation and in these times. But I always say what you project will come back to you. So if you project goodness, if you project prosperity, it will bounce back to you. So please project good things towards other people, to others. If you're projecting to, it's the same thing as bullying. You project it to celebrities, you project it to, look at yourself in the mirror and project it to yourself. It will bounce back and you utashtuka tu when it will happen. So always project good things, proclaim good things in your life, and it will happen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Guys, we have something amazing in the kitchen, and guys, like I told you today, for the very, very first time, we are cooking chapatis. Oh my gosh! Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everything is set. We're gonna help you with 1, 2, 3.
Sawa.
To food, to try to feed baby. We have a good time.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, see you on the other side of the kitchen. Welcome to my amazing kitchen of the day. Njoi sasa kwa raha ya familia. And today we're doing chapatis. They're going to be awesome. Everything is set. Guys, in case you are wondering, sikutaka Jackie akujaze kupika, achoke nini. So we made some amazing yummy Indian beef curry, as you can see, especially made for baby, not for you. Okay. And then over here, to roll our chapatis. They're just ready to be toasted in the pan, and then we're gonna have a good time. What's your favorite meal?
Chapati. No, I'm not saying that because it's chapati. Ask my friends. Chapati. Chapati na ndengu.
Ama ni mtoto anataka chapo ndengu.
We are kuku.
Bale cream zako zimekuwa nini?
Kuku, cake, and passion juice.
Queen cake.
No, cake. Proper cake. It has to be a proper cake.
Proper cake meal?
Proper cake meal. Cold cakes. Yes.
Cold
cakes.
Mata. So yeah, baby. I'm gonna make your chapati over here. So my dear, welcome to my kitchen. So here, utanisaidia. I will roll the chapatis for you, and then if you don't mind, you can come over here and do the turning.
If you roll, ningewatukelea hapa. Mambo wapi?
Yeah. So guys, let's get to cooking. I am super amazed. And guys, again, we have made, or rather I have made these amazing chapatis using the best. Okay, this is Raha Premium Flour, ngano flour. Jackie, kupatia hii.
Mimi ndio kwanza kutumia.
Kwanza kabisa. For now, utaota chapati zangu, uniambie vile ziko. Can we get to it?
Yes.
Okay. Haya, sawa. guys, they look delicious.
They look amazing.
Let's cheers.
Wait,
Cheers. To what?
Jackie, kulisha mtoto.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something minor. In a slap.
They put this kwa tamu. Guys. Angalieni.
Wewe kwanza kuna kaka pilipili hapa.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nakwambia.
Angalieni hivi ndo tunararua chapati.
Makaratasi.
Soft. Laini, nyororo. Oh my god.
Mtamu.
Yes, tuikoaje? Especially for baby. Nimesema hapa si wewe.
Hii ni perfect. Kwanza kwa pilipili. I know, you wish you were us.
I know.
Even us wish we were we.
I know ya. Bribers, tukufurisha kupika hii Indian beef curry. Bribe. Unajua ina slap.
Akipole kwa wenye wana watch na ni lunch time ama unasikia njaa ujadishi akipole.
Akipole sana. Sasa tufanye tuwasaidiaje, shikeni basi. Oh my gosh. So let me ask you. Je, nataka sasa ukae chini uenjoy food kabisa. Tuzime hii kamera, tuachane nao watu. Hata waende wabai rahangano, wachipikie, si ndio?
Wapike.
So, now that everything has happened, the way it's happened, meaning, so baby is coming, what next?
What next?
Before that, let me ask you, have you considered opening your own talk show? Your own show? As
I actually did that.
Oh, your own show?
I did my own show, beginning of last, COVID hit lini?
Then 2020.
Then COVID hit in March when I started in Jan. COVID hit in March and we could not shoot. So nikamba nini nishutie kwa hao ilikuwa hectic. Cause my editing skills ni zero. So it was hard, but yeah, so at least I tried. It used to be called E-Zone by Jackie Matubia.
E-Zone.
It's entertainment zone.
Oh.
So we have different segments. Like kuna segment here entertainment, kuna segment here to encourage young people, and kuna games. I think or something like that. But now thinking of doing my own, I don't know. I don't know if I would go back and hosting. I don't know. But acting definitely, because actually I've been nominated for women in film.
Wow.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Thank you. The awards will be, I think, on 9th of March. Hopefully in target. Imagine for all those years nimekwambia, I've only had 2 nominations.
13. And you keep pushing.
Yeah, so hopefully nitashinda. The first one I won, it was a short film.
No, tutashinda, tunavote.
Voting ishafungwa, and thank you to everyone. Like really, people really went out to voting for me.
And fungulia mwisho ni vote. Hiyo gap ya mwisho ni vote wa mwisho.
Ni sawa tu tuna hope to win, but it's sasa nasemanga wakati wa Mungu. Because basically so probably I'll go back. But first, Saini just preparing to be ready for baby. Because baby needs
focus
me.
On baby.
Focus on baby. Biashara bado zitakuwa.
Amen.
Tutarudi tu kwa TV.
Oh my gosh, that was so amazing, Jackie. Thank you very much for gracing our show, Cook and Reveal. And it's been amazing to cook for the first time.
Right?
Unga wa ngano with you.
Imagine.
I am, as in when umenifungulia hii chapter ya ngano.
Baby is blessed.
Amen. Amen. Na Auntie Mado ako ready kulisha.
Unakwambia?
Kama Rock Modern unajua nimekuwa nikipeleka watu huko, nimekuwa host ya boys. Kila mtu tunapeleka ni boys. Tunajua agenda?
Tunajua.
Ha? Tunajua. Wacha nikiseme. Okay, basi tuambie exclusive. Niambie sitawaambia. Shikilia. For real.
Imagine.
Ebu guess, lakini nitawaambia hata nyinyi mni bribe niwaambie. Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Auntie Mado is here, and let me tell you, the baby is not ready
Manze?
for me.
I know.
I feel touch yangu, I feel. Anyway guys, I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
And guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you all sana. And I hope you've learned a thing or two, especially when it comes to the acting career. Jackie is vile nimesema a super actress. She's been in the game for she's been in the game for 13 years, and it's not been flowy all through. She's gotten her ups and downs, but in all, regardless, she's pushed, and that is why she's where she is today. So Jackie, thank you very much. We want to tell you congratulations.
Thank you.
Even on the journey that you're in right now until baby comes. We are here for you. We're here to support you.
Thank you.
Usichoke, tutengeneze content TikTok, tuone to enjoy.
So before we go,
Yes.
as I told you guys, I don't have yeah, imagine. So this
That
is
was
for
mine.
you, hubby, and the kids.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my goodness.
Some goodies for you
Oh my
guys.
gosh.
These are stuff that I supply in Naiva supermarket. So
Okay.
yeah.
You want me to show them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys. Udaku will kill you. So, ladies' tongue.
That's a
deodorant.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love the pack.
It's a
Shish.
it's a really good.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ooh. Child. Ooh. I smell so good. This is Lady Storm.
Yeah.
It's
In
called Love.
Yeah. Lady Storm in Love.
Iko wapi?
Because all outlets are near the Naiva supermarket.
Hey, you wanna smell like Auntie Mado, guys? There. Go to Naiva supermarket and make sure you get this. And then we have something
That's
here.
for men.
Oh, this is for men. Where is my husband? Oh my gosh, I love the packaging.
Thank you.
This is so creative.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Hivi ndio ananukianga. So guys, there's this store for men. It's called Basic. Naiva supermarket. Wase. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Nataka nijipake kila mali nikika a cocktail. Oh my god. No, this is the one.
Right?
My girls, get this
Legit
for
stuff.
your mom.
Right?
Sheesh.
Smells really
So good,
Really
so good. And then
That's a chocolate spread for the kids.
Oh,
So
bread.
the
mini,
best,
mini.
the good thing with this is it has hazelnut. The other chocolate spread hazina hazelnut, and hazelnut inaipatianga hiyo tamu. Iko na kasukari kwa mbali.
Kasukari kwa
Really
mbali.
good.
Stars.
Really stars.
Guys, look at that as well. Just eat what to eat. Unajua?
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
The best. Eat the best. Spread the best. And then guys, of course, here. Oh my gosh, this is your own
wafers. Yes.
brand?
Yes, stars.
stars all
Yeah.
through. Like I have a lot of them, guys, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Don't watakuwa na sugar rush. No, it isn't sugar rush. Like zimejaa hapa. Oh my gosh. Thank you very
You're
much,
welcome.
Mama.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you abundantly. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so
okay?
much.
A cocktail of Jackie and blessing.
Hey.
Yeah, so anyway guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up this. Okay. It's the baby. Guys. Cut. Was it cut? It's the baby.
Oh my god, when is I
Oh my gosh, I want to get to that phase where I'm just laughing. You know, the baby is just making me laugh. Oh my god, that's amazing. So guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up at this particular point. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was an awesome conversation. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Okay, so without any further ado, allow me to let Jackie enjoy her food cooked by Auntie Mado. Yours truly, Kavagara girl over here, Raha Premium Gano girl over here. Until next time, guys, I'm gonna say mwah 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 mwah.